Current and former defense officials are raising alarms about the state of the Canadian military.
Almost half of this country's military equipment is unavailable.
What is the state of Canada's forces today in your view?
It's pitiful.
Current security threats going, we are woefully unprepared.
The institution has lost its way.
The Canadian Armed Forces are in a state of disrepair, of crisis.
Half of the Army's vehicles and trailers are parked against a fence because they don't have the spare parts to keep them going.
We have an Army that has no anti-aircraft capability.
The Navy is struggling to have 3 elderly frigates at sea at once. And it goes on and on and on.
It seems like every time No, it doesn't seem like it. It's absolute fact that every time the Liberals are in power, they strip away more and more of our military culture.
DEI gets people killed. It is literally the plague of the service right now.
There are certain occupations where if you don't go with meritocracy, it's dangerous.
It's blatant partisan politics.
We're degrading operational capability because we're doing all this other stuff.
When I walk through bases, sometimes I shake my head and I got to bite my tongue.
This government is not serious about defense, which means our allies aren't happy.
We had been important. It was inconceivable that they would come together and form NATO without us being a part of it. Today, I don't think we'd ever get an invitation to the table.
That reputation is going up in smoke unless we do something to turn it around.
Their treatment of the armed forces right now is appalling.
When people sacrifice and spill their blood and watch their friends blow up in front of them and the government just kind of goes, thanks for coming out, we're nothing more than a dollar, something to spend money on. If we weren't there, they'd be able to save, right?
You could come back bound to a wheelchair with no help and services for the rest of your life.